up, guys? Welcome to the Howling Wolf, Jungle Fury, Purple Ranger. And we'll be doing his Lone Warrior today, so hope you guys are excited. Lone Warrior is always back. As long as anyone keeps making characters, we'll keep tackling them on this channel. So without further ado, let me show you a couple matches before we head on to the ladder and get started with our boy, RJ. Now, RJ's got a nice talent tree. Like I said, 32% health and 48% damage down the breaker and strike pool. So I kept asking myself, like, what can really make RJ a great lone warrior? Maybe it's the breakers, because he does have a pretty spammable middle slot where you can put your attacks where you need it to be, like a shield when you need it. Because legit, RJ feels like he's more of the strike type than anything. But breakers, I feel like you can waste more than your opponent would realize. I mean, you're countering a 7 cost with a 2 cost. I think that's pretty unfair and broken. But we're not discussing that. We're discussing the fact that RJ does have some hidden potentials of being a great character where he's at. Where, in my opinion, I feel like nothing really needs to be... I don't think changed. That makes sense. Like I feel like RJ is in a weirdly good place. I like it when they keep blocking. It's hilarious. But they gotta waste that shield eventually. This is actually really ticked off. Okay, maybe that break. I mean, all talk. There is one change I would make. It's called get that breaker some damn juices, man. I just like it when they keep wasting that. It's hilarious. That starts off our RJ first match, a lone warrior. We fight this person a couple times. We're going to show you. Because there's always like a lot of matches with RJ. I go to think to myself like, I'm starting to think RJ's not too bad. He's just bad in certain angles, but it doesn't destroy the fact how good of a character he is and what he can be in the future. I mean, that breaker is kind of like the go-to, honestly. But the flames doesn't really save you too much. But if you see a V2... you know he's a defender, you can start going ham with breakers. So the one fact I did like about RJ in this whole Lone Warrior segment is that the fact is his tech is actually pretty good. I look at it as like Lord Draken, but instead his specials are going to be the most used as the startups than anything. Besides Hunter Pounds giving you that free energy cost up and all that good stuff. See, I should have lost this. Right there was game over. But that shield, though, that was a save. And that's the other thing I do like about RJ is the fact that you can save that super attack for something else. The fact that this guy got greedy and thought that would work, we got another thing coming. But double the Hunter Pounce shows how strong RJ is when he goes off. And he seems like he can go off pretty often if your cards are in the right set. So when like playing RJ, I mean, I had to think like, what's really the go-to for this guy? And I thought like, okay, obviously he needs Hunter Pounds, her Prowl or Powler or whatever to get the punch in, and then he can go into his kick. So he has a good primary, but he looks like he's got a great middle. So I started noticing when fighting like cat players, they're now just trying to get the strike attack more, and I find that hilarious because they're legit trying to pull that off a lot now. Like, they're scared of the breakers that RJ has. Because RJ's breakers are a little bit better than Cat. A little bit better. Not like, yo, that's OP. I'm just saying, it's just a little bit better. Because Cat's legit wasting shields trying to live. And the fact that RJ's breakers are all 2/4s, you can counter Cat in a lot of ways. And that's just how RJ is. He looks like he's a good Cat counter. You know what? I don't put that by him. I felt like I took RJ for granted too soon. I felt like saying, oh, he needs a buff now or he's not going to be good. I feel like I said that a little bit too soon. I always do I try to do my testing the best I can to kind of see where we're going with this character. And to be honest, I don't want to break him. That's number one. I feel like he's in a spot where he's got a lot of good potential. Yes, I wish Welp actually built the meter. It didn't have to be a lot. It could be like a tiny bit, like a little inch of meter. So in this match, I'm pretty much doing what I have to do as RJ, and that's use my breakers as much as I can. Luckily, that saved me. But RJ seems to get in there when he needs to. That Hunter Prowl is just like what he needs to get started, build damage, and just kind of dodge all that crap. I took that, but you know what? Taking this gamble was, again, weird. I took it because I'm trying to build up 8 energy. Try to keep doing it. It didn't look like he was blocking. If I get hit by Guile, I'll get hit by Guile. The match is almost over. Might as well take a gamble. So RJ can be sometimes of a gambling character himself. He's really strong in a lot of ways. It's the fact that his moves do become interesting. But this one match that got me was like the mirror match against the level 2 RJ. We're going to show you that real quick. And this was like interesting because this turned out to be like the point where I'm like, okay, if I'm in a mirror match, I think I know what I got to do in these RJs. Because obviously, my opponent's expecting me to keep breakering. Obviously, I'm going to keep breakering because I want to get you to use your strikes or use up some of your energy. It's a little trick I learned playing this character. Obviously, he had more of the issues. Guess that 4, but in the end, you just counter RJ, just going with those kicks. It's just how you work. Like, this whole mirror match went a lot of ways. He got the kicks, he got his punches. But when you're in a mirror match in RJ, you got to think of a couple of things. A, your opponent is going to try to just keep his strikes ready. So if you have your breakers only, you're not going to have a good time. Because you can see the man counter me like every time, but I went for that. But again, I was playing a little bit stupid there because I was getting my butt kicked no matter what. I took a gamble on a punch. Not going to happen. See, the issue there is you want to at least rebuild 10 energy. You want to rebuild it because, look, now he has double shield, and I'm going to take advantage of that with my double 4s. So I use Movie Black. Obviously, I'd be getting some more, some good output. So he got double shield, so he's trying to waste it. And after I saw that bounce, I'm starting to see RJ's backdash isn't what it seems, if that makes sense, if you know what I mean. Like, you can kind of feel like his backdash on that didn't feel natural. You can tell the punch was coming. Like, I saw the punch coming at me. That's how, like, interesting it is when fighting RJ. Yes, RJ's not as busted as you think. He can be seen and can be read if the timing is correct. Because that backdash is weird. Sometimes it doesn't feel like a normal backdash. If you're just standing there and then press it and you look like you're backdashing, you're not doing the Hunter Power right. Keep backdashing. Keep the confusion up because then you can't tell. It's like 1 dash, 2 dash, and then you do it for reals that time. It's like you got to like pace it out. RJ, in my opinion, I took him for granted too much. Still pissed about Nega Beam not doing some damage, but that Hunter Prowl kind of made up for it. If that makes sense. It gave him, some oomph. Alright, we got double strikes here. Try to break her. He doesn't know what he's doing. I'm doing some RJ stuff. And as you can see, like, most of the breaker did like 4,000 damage. Not too bad. He tickled my nipples, and then he Tommied. Boom. Boom. I wouldn't start taunting just yet. And that's free. And like I said, build up that meter. Launch. Because that breaks shield. 1, 2. 1, 2. And then go for a kick. He has like no HP. So that flames, I say, like I said in my first video of tips and tricks, RJ's flames is pretty much a poke. It's not a strong poke, but it's legit a poke type of an attack because after it's done, nothing really happens. So you can't really do much after it. That's understandable. I get that. But RJ, where he's at right now and the way he fights, he's in a good spot. He really is. Like I said, I'm always skeptical about characters I see, people test, people play, until I'm like, listen, I want to get my hands on this character and I'll be the judge for myself, because usually I like to tap into a character to understand what's he about, what's he really here for, and what's his moveset all about. And you know what? I feel like we did tap into RJ a lot recently, like it's crazy. Okay, he has a shield in that primary. Oh, no, he didn't. I thought he did. So we're waiting on that good shield, though. 1, Oh, I thought the time was up. Crap. Yeah, titanium, man. Titanium still got it. Ooh, why you going near me, bro? And then you want to taunt just to flip him again. Oop, nope, not that time. Oh my god, I'm in the air. There's glitches. Glitches. Ow. Thunder brought me down. That's so funny. the thunder brought me down. That's so... I don't know how I got in the air, though. Maybe you guys will tell me at the end of this video. Oh, nice. So I'm just going to try to get some flames in. Kind of get the shield to come back. Which I did. Which keeps me in a good position right now. Okay, killed myself on that one because he had time to get that. Oh, yeah, that's free. A punch. 1, 2. Not going to cancel. Screw you, titanium. So pretty much I was gliding on the air as RJ. So that is like a little bit of a glitch in his system. But as you can see, the thunder brought me right back down. Weird. Cool. I mean, if that was his effect that he can fly or be floaty in the air, that'd be pretty interesting. So the way RJ is working right now, the way I finally see this character in a new light, he's not trash. He's not bad. He's not good. But you know what? He's definitely in a spot where he could take on most of the meta. Depending on the outcome, depending on your hands, depending on how everything comes to you. It's usually going to be, if you can get the breaker slot with a shield, you can do more with the work you need. So let's see here. Oh, God. Couldn't do anything on that. That's a Tommy. That's a 3. Yeah, that happened. There we go. See, he's kind of like waiting, like, oh, you know, he's just playing RJ. I can do whatever I want. Oh, great. Thanks, lag. You're a real friend. Freaking lag on that hitbox, man. There we go. See, you gotta start running away from RJ, because RJ will catch up to you. That's the beauty of it. Get blocked. Get pounced. And then we're going to use that wolf beam. And then we're going to use that breaker, because that breaker does a hell of an amount of damage. 1. Oh, God. Move a yellow for the save, folks. Oh, I could have done a hunter pounce. Okay. Come on. Ah! The safe and a nice uppercut. There'll be situations where you don't even get a shield. So, again, like I said, RJ does take a little bit more thought. Very much some thought. Because all in all, he actually is a great character. That's just the funny thing. I mean, I've been ranting about him, saying, oh, he's bad, oh, he's not that good. I mean, there's too many flaws. But you know what? I think I'm overlooking things sometimes. Because in the end, I mean, once we start touching these characters, we understand that the character is better than we realize. And when we can put that on paper and in a match, you can tell how good that character is when he's on his own. It's a good thought. That's why we have... Pretty much it's the reason why some people have shield assist, because right there, the shield assist is just there. Your character can do a lot more without it sometimes. That's the whole point. I do like where RJ is. I like where he's at. I like the power he contains. Oh, God. Ow. Ow, okay. You want to play ball? Let's play ball. Let's go. So he wasted a shield. Awesome. Let's get that hunter pouncing. Let's get one more in. I like it. 1, 2, because he's dashing at me, so he's going for a Sakuto rush. Or that. Either or was pretty much the go-to here. And then pop him up and say GG's because he has no shield. Nah. Easy read, buddy. Eat the punch. So RJ, like, in that sense, feels like he'd be like a Psycho Red, just Psycho Red with, like, more tech in a way. Best way to kind of put it for this character, because he is an attacker. Rita, I guess Rita could give him a run for his money if he's not getting shields, but RJ does so much damage with his breakers and combos. Rita doesn't really affect him too much. But it's like the fact that Hunter Pounce is a thing, and you know, you do get in with that strike combo. It's just the fact that strike combo doesn't fully work sometimes. You can't be cornered. Sometimes you're going to have to play the medium field on that. And it's crazy, but you'll be at times where your opponent might not even have a shield, and you're able to do all that stuff. So in a match against Guile, well, that's another story. Yeah, pretty much. 1, 2, 3. Get a free hit in. There you go. Burn. Breaker. Up. Breaker did not work. It's gotta be like one of the lamest craps I've ever seen from Guile. Oh yeah, that's free. That much I can tell you. That is free. Let's go, buddy. 2. Yeah, Guile, that's not happening. See, RJ has some interesting tech against, like... Wow, again with the gold Zeo. And that's, like, the best thing I do like about RJ is the fact that attack does that, and you can just kill that Guile turtle with all your might. Because RJ is pretty interesting in that matchup. And that's as much as I can say is godly. RJ doesn't back down. RJ has good breakers. I would say better breakers than Draken. Maybe not high damage breakers like Draken, but a good kit with his breakers to fight a lot of these characters that have this type of stuff. Now, like I said, RJ could have been made for many reasons. Guile, Cat, some of those characters that like have like middle slots that are crazy fast, but he's going to be the one to put them down with that wolf beam. It doesn't matter the damage. He stops you, he stops you. That's why the speed's there. So it always begs the question, RJ, I feel like you're pretty strong for a character, honestly. You have some good power. Power not a lot of people can see. See, like, what I like about RJ is just all that great combo potential, all that damage. 1, 2. Damn, he doesn't even know what's going on. But get peed on, boy. GG's Wolf Boom! I don't even know. I don't know if he wasn't trying or he had a breaker. I'll find out another time and give you guys an update. But yeah, that match was a slaughter. I don't know if he was waiting on a breaker, but keep in mind the fact that RJ and Ranger Slayer could go at it in a certain weird way. Ranger Slayer could have a shield in their primaries, but RJ could obviously capitalize if Ranger Slayer has a breaker as well. Now, if Ranger Slayer had the arrows, she's safe. But if RJ had a shield when he does 100 pounds, that's a whole different story. RJ was very interesting seen in this game. I say interesting because of the fact that the way he works was in, you know, that sense of oh my god. Get that movie black out of here. Then he builds up another 3 energy. It's like, geesh, man, do you play? Let me know. Smash, smash. So pretty much, he's got like a nice shield attack. He's got Cat. Yeah, he's definitely got a shield in that primaries though. So I'm going to abuse that in a way by trying to take advantage of it. This is actually my strongest point too, take advantage of it. Oh god, it's movie black. GG's. I was trying to take advantage of it, but I thought he was getting Cat, so I was gonna like do the breaker into the strike. But good game. Yeah, but that's usually gonna be the case. You'll get like spam, but for Shadow Ranger having a shield in his primary. But you know, sometimes I don't really see Shadow with a shield in his primary. I feel like once you have confinement, you can kind of throw away that shield to get your opponent like, all right, he's got confinement, so I gotta watch out for it. Well, you'll see what happens. RJ doesn't really... Best way to put it is, RJ is good. Very good. Like, worth playing. Worth having. I hate that he was a money deal, but still. He's a damn good character. Very interesting. Came out of nowhere with that tech. Already starting off the game with, like, strikes and all that stuff. Like, really? Oh, yeah. Up, up, and away, buddy. Scoop, 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 and then punch. Yeah, it's really all about building up that meter, guys. Well, you wasted 4 energy. I mean, I kind of got this. Oh, another guile, I see. That makes sense. Movie black. One of these days, Guile, you're going down. I don't know when, but you're going down. 1, 2, 3. Oh, my God. Good game. Freaking Guile, man. He's so good. One of these days, Guile, you're going to 6. Someday. It's too easy to combo with. That's the issue. That's like the one shield that has such good combo potential. We couldn't even give that 3 Ranger a 5. And Guile's worse. He's fast. Now, if he was slow, that'd be a different assist. But still, this doesn't beg me from or deteriorate my opinion on RJ. He's actually really good. He really is. I'm glad he's a character in this game. I'm glad he knows how to kick butt and take names. It's just the power of what the Wolf is all about. That's why I'm Wolf Thunder Ranger. And now we got another Wolf character in the game for me to master. In a way. Put it that way. 1, 2. And I love the corners because I just get that nice free crit damage and all that good stuff. Oh. Burn him. Yeah. Can't see me. No, you don't. I had a feeling you were going to get a little bit greedy. Oh, yeah. Once you get that 100 pounds ready, GG's, boys. Let's get it. That's the power of RJ. All right, we'll do like 2 more matches. Call it quits for our boy RJ, and we kind of showed you what we all needed you to see. Character breakdown, most likely. A good character breakdown. I don't know why I slept on him. I slept on him because I understand he can't pick up the pace because of Nega Beam, but in reality, he can do more pace because of that Wolf Beam attack. You just have to you just can't waste it. You need to plan it and use it when it's right. Best way to put it. Because after you do that Wolf attack, you're supposed to go into the breaker or the strike and continue the combo. Right afterwards. Right afterwards, mind you. Alright, here we go, RJ. What the hell? Wes is faster? Mind blown! Mind blown! Oh yeah, that's free! Oh yeah, that's free. You were asking for that, sir. Nah, let's go. 1 breaker. 2 breaker. Oh my God, Gold Zeo. You need to get nerfed. You still need a nerf. 7's too easy for you. Yep. Oh, that don't work, sir. Please try again later. What I like about that breaker and that flame, you can see the flame kind of sets you up for a lot of things. Oh my God, I killed myself. GG's. Oh, yeah, he got me. GG's. Screwed that up big time, kids. Whoops. I didn't even think he was going to do the time strike thing, but he got me good. Alrighty. Let's get to our last match. So, reality is, RJ's good. That Nega Beam, again, if it did do more damage, yes, it would give power. But, you know, it's all about the timing. And the fact that it costs 2, you're supposed to kind of keep the air game going. Assists do kind of give him more damage, but I could see in a Lone Warrior, if it was on equal footing, Lone Warrior, it would be different. Because RJ definitely has what it takes to be a really strong Lone Warrior and kind of take on most of the meta you see today. So let's get this final match started. Finish up our boy RJ. Call it quits. Because this character, definitely A-OK in my book. Damn, you switched to Chun-Li. Alrighty. Burn. Oop. Alright, I got the shield where I need it. Q. Oh, God. Burn. Chun-Li and her damn strikes. Hunter pounce. I'm not in a good spot, guys. Honestly, I'm like the worst possible spot. Oh, God. I was trying to flame him. Ow. Yep. Chun-Li, boys. Chun-Li. Free kicks for days. Jeez, man. Chun-Li's so good. That's like the one thing that does stop RJ. You know, you can go for a couple breakers here and there, but I mean, if you're fighting someone with strikes, you will have not a good time, because really, like, on the spectrum here, since RJ's still an attacker, if he's not getting back-to-back shields like a certain White Ranger I know, a lot of characters who have those types of multi-hit strikes do tend to kill the character. Because RJ's not really a defender, but, you know, it's okay. Because RJ, in the end, still kind of gets to the point where, like, you know what, he's still an attacker, he's doing what he's got to do, so, you know, I can appreciate where RJ's coming from. Now, if his Wolf Beam attack did anything close to freaking Daishi skills, we got ourselves a problem, kids. Oh, shield! My boy! My boy! Let's go! Jeez, man. Really? No. No. Pop him in the air. Yeah, you're really just trying to keep, like, the breaker potential kind of rolling. Yep, there it is. That was a lot of energy. No, that was supposed to be free. 100 pounds. You're not running. 1, 2. Hit him. Wolf Beam. And that kind of sets you up for the finale. Boom. Punch. So we're going to conclude here with our boy RJ. Interesting Lone Warrior, without a doubt. Definitely has some good potential. One-on-one, kind of like no assist outside sources that can help him. But you got to keep in mind, even with that, you got to think about the warriors that do have multi-strikes that can get in on RJ. But not too bad in the long run. I want to thank you guys for watching this Lone Warrior on RJ. A different aspect of this character does always pop up, to saying good, bad. You know what? He's definitely in the middle, but he's really damn good when you play him right. That's all I can say to that. So thanks for watching, guys. Thank you, my psycho donator, Kyle Weller. And thank you, Mr. Master Donator, Marcus Worry, for all your help. So without further ado, guys, be good. Stay safe. Until our next Lone Warrior. Next time, guys, be good. I'll see you all then.